is calling that I found my way. I'ma just keep on balling till I'm out of patience. I took a risk, I dropped out of college, I got my own education.
Well, you're tuning in to another episode of MackJaw. Fuck what you saw while we tell it all. And I know what you're wondering. Who's this sexy ass chocolate man to the left of me?
Pause. You can't just say that.
And you know what? I'm going to answer your question. Yes. Don't even try it, ladies. He got a woman. He's married. But, shoot, look at him. Oh, shoot, boy. Shoot, if it was a Sunday night and I was gay on a Friday night,
Yeah, let's cut this shit right now.
I'm playing, but
look at this man to the right of me. They call him Jared the Mac
Daddy. Jared the Mac Daddy. That's right.
Okay.
I'm Jared the
All
Mac
right,
Daddy.
all right.
This sexy choc. All right, I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing that.
Shut the hell up.
I'm gonna stop doing that. Pause. But my brother to the left of me,
guys.
That's right.
It's another episode of the MackJaw. What episode is it? Episode 8?
Episode 8. You know what we did? We did the power thing. You know how we everything get all good and we give a week break and stuff like that. That's what we did. We did like a little a break week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had like that little marathon. That 1 week you got to catch up on all the shows, and then now this is like, I'm not saying it's not a season finale now, but shoot.
Well, you know what? We're not gonna get into when the last episode of this season or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, taking a little break. It got me. You know, how you call it, gentrified? You know what I'm saying? I'm back.
It got him looking right.
I'm energized.
He look good, don't he? Stop playing.
All right. Okay.
He's looking good. We
Spiffy.
feeling good, and we feel good to be back. Beyond good. But I know what you're wondering. Why these Negroes got us on here?
Whoa.
I said Negroes.
Whoa.
I said the right N-word.
Is that even? I think it's still a slur.
That's in the textbook, okay? I read that in history textbook.
Nigga,
I read that in social studies
so was
textbook.
slavery. It don't make it right.
Yo, if we being real, they made slavery seem like it was a reason of economy. So, guys, I know it's messed up, but this is what we need to do back in the day. I'm like, yeah, F out of here. What? I remember one time I asked my social studies teacher, I was like, can we talk about like black history? You know what she said? We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Touch on it for like an hour, and then all right,
man.
Next class we're getting back to this. Like
she never brought it up. I'm like, bruh. But anyways, you guys wondering why these Negroes got us on here? We're gonna hit you with a lot of varieties. We're gonna mind penetrate you. I can say the F
Come
word.
on, bro. Come on.
We're gonna get in your head.
It's rated PG-13, all right?
Mind
Leave the kids alone.
This is in the dictionary. I could say this, but it's a lot of things we want to talk about. Main thing we want to talk about is called balance. And I know what you're thinking, balance. Well, balance could be a bunch of things, like balance in life, balance in relationship, balance with your work and your working out. You know, sometimes if you don't got balance, you might be depressed.
Balance for happiness.
Feel me?
See that?
I think Kaz could elaborate on this, Mr. College graduate. Tell him.
That had nothing to do with my damn major. Nothing to do with it. Nothing at all.
But you ain't no dummy. Not everybody could do that.
Balance of what you mean? Balance of what?
I mean, like balance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be a type of balance in general. You know what I mean?
I need an example from you.
All right.
I'm confused myself from I think the viewers are a little bit confused. Touch on a little bit.
Well, the typical way could be this in life. Balance. You got to balance out everything, right? Okay. So I'm not telling you how to live your life because I'm not Mr. Perfect. But if you're out there wondering how can I balance my life, we here to give you that type of thing. We here to give you the game. So what happened is, what I'm thinking is, when I think of balance, me personally, I could be here to confess that I have a depressed day when it's not productive or we don't do something that excites, especially on your off days from work. Because some people be like workaholics, working all the time, and they never have no time for themselves and mental type of stuff. So that's why I'm talking about balance. You need some type of balance.
In general, having a healthy balance and everything. Like,
yes.
You know, like you can't just work 7 days a week. You gotta have a type of balance, and you have to go to work maybe 4 days a week. Have some days off, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say?
You know, like pH balance.
Stop it. Stop. Just stop.
Nah, I'm playing, but I heard correct me if I'm wrong. Do females' mood affect the pH balance? If not, I'll just shut up right now.
I think it does. They call that the period, right?
Shit.
When they go on a period, don't they get moody?
Yeah, but
we're
not.
Actually, I'm not even. But I just,
guys, real talk. We're actually talking out of curiosity. We're not trying to offend nobody.
When their pH balance is off,
right?
That's when certain smells come out.
That's what I heard.
That's what I'm talking about.
Smells.
Sorry, lady, that's what I meant.
But also I think pH balance could affect the mood too, can it? Or no?
Remember that I'm on another Brown?
Coming to America. But yeah, that's a good way to put it too. Like, you know, it brings in certain smells that I don't think.
I think. Well, it's very simple that everybody needs balance in their life. You can't have too much of anything, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it gets too much on the stress and on the mental. It goes everywhere. Having a healthy balance, even on a healthy, like in terms of like weight or like eating food or just
balance,
going to work or spending time with your kids if you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Just have a balance so you can make time. And having a balance too with family, make time for people in your family. Now, don't just keep working and then you leave your family behind. Oh, where the hell you been at, nigga? I ain't seen your ass since last year. Shit, how the job and them? They doing good, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you gotta have a healthy balance. You gotta. And me personally, I think it's healthy. It's better. It's better like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like the perfect balance, the typical balance would be life-work balance. That's a perfect example. Like, are you making time for yourself? You know, and I know.
Fuck that. Excuse my French. Forget that corporation. Don't give a hell about you.
Yes.
If you can't make it to work, goddamn, I can't make it to work.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket with this company like Home Depot. If you're working with them, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, word.
If you work, you know what I'm saying? Like, Home Depot, I'm gonna tell you this: if you were to pass away right now,
right,
they will replace your ass in a heartbeat.
Thank you.
So I'm just saying, don't just go out here and give them this job, your blood, sweat, and tears, all of it. You know what I'm saying? Have a healthy balance. Go to work here, spend time with your family here, do the whole cycle over, and make time for your business on the side. Have a good balance, and everybody's happy, including yourself.
I like that. And to elaborate what he's saying is, I feel like people break their backs for companies, right? And it kind of builds emotion. Am I wrong? Or entitlement in a sense too, because it's like you would expect a type of treatment from your boss to look over everything you've done for the company and everything that you've provided and laid out and sacrificed. And sometimes it doesn't always go in their way. So
yeah, like I'm gonna sign up real quick.
Right.
I say you're working there for 5 years. I say you worked there for 3 years straight. Never missed a day.
Right.
Call you in the office. How you doing? How you doing, sir? You see you been doing good out here. You know, really appreciate your work. So we're bumping up from 13 to 14.
What is it? Bumping you up?
Dollar raise.
Oh, dollar raise. Oh yeah.
Dollar raise.
I've been there.
I will be pissed.
And then sometimes don't you kind of ask yourself, like, here's the thing. Here's how I work. If I want to work somewhere else or leave somewhere else, one time it gotta be a higher wage. It just has to be. I can't go down. You know what I mean?
It depends.
Yeah, you guys agree? I can't go down because I'm only getting older and my body's only getting not weaker, but it's aging. You know, and then
it's getting weaker.
You kind of have a self-worth. You raise the self-worth as you mature. Your patience get a little smaller because your self-worth is higher. If that makes sense, you know.
I agree with that, but I feel like it depends on the situation. Like if you, I say you're in college, you getting a high wage at this place,
right?
But in order to get experience at this certain place, because that's what your degree is, you may have to go lower down, but the reward is even higher at the end. So
yes,
I won't go like $5 down, hell no, or like a couple thousand off my salary down. That's too much. Maybe a little bit. I'm not going too much. You know, right? What I mean?
And I just want to clarify: anybody that break their back for a company, we're not knocking you at all. But we do want you to consider a few things.
Hey, get your money.
Get your money, but we want you to consider a few things. If shit got thick, they would kick you to the curb. I'm just saying. And then you're like easily replaceable. Everybody's replaceable. That's why I keep preaching about this propaganda generation to generation. See, I feel like our older generation, the propaganda was if you work for a company, work, break your back, show up every day, sacrifice. Oh, I can't go to this party because I'm working. Or I tell auntie I love him because I got to go to work. And you put everything in sacrifice. And the moment they spit in your face or throw it in your face, fuck them. Not fuck them, but like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, do you know everything I done did for you, this and that? But it don't mean nothing. Because if they were to easily fire you like that, they would have you replaced. And it's a crazy world we live in, but that's why we saying don't sacrifice too much for these jobs, man. I'm telling you, these niggas are not your boys like you think they is. Don't sacrifice too much for these damn jobs.
You sound like
a pastor.
You sound like a parent. I'm telling you, these niggas don't give a fuck about these niggas you hanging around with. They'll rob you. That's in the heart. I'm telling you.
Just imagine all this and Meek preaching this. I'm telling you, don't sacrifice yourself with these jobs because niggas don't love you like that.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me.
All right,
so there was a situation, and this is what you talk about, the propaganda, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah.
Mr.
I think I know where this is going. Yeah.
There was a situation where I couldn't make it to work because of a family emergency, which is very understandable. You know the nerve that this. I'm not even gonna curse. I'm gonna keep on it.
We're trying to get a little better for the family. Sorry, Grandma.
You know the nerve that they had to tell me. I'm like, I can't make it. This and that happened. Family emergency. Mind you, my shift starts in an hour and 30 minutes. They can tell me, well, you're supposed to let us know 2 hours beforehand. I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do. It's an emergency. Which don't you understand? Well, call the ambulance.
You said that?
They said it to me.
Oh, call the ambulance. Oh, okay. I thought you said COVID ambulance.
Like, you can't call 911. I'm like, Mitch, that's a bill, right? Let's get out your damn mind. Shit.
And that can I elaborate on that? To all the bosses out there, respectfully, nigga, if I can't make it, bitch, don't ask why. You know what I'm saying? What's that gonna change?
And a nigga, he had the nerve to FaceTime me, as if I was capping. I said, you know what? I don't know the way I'm being treated. I will not FaceTime you. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a little hype.
The audacity. If I can't make it to work, right? Don't ask me why or what am I doing, because what is that going to change the next outcome? You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to change the next outcome. The result's going to stay the same. I'm not showing up to work, Bob. If I can't make it to work, don't ask me why or what's the specific reason. Nigga, are you pulling up to the event I'm going to? Or are you going to go to the hospital to make sure he's okay? I don't think so. So, get off my dick. Nah, I'm fucking with you, but
sometimes you got to go in the office and say, you know what, Bob?
Right.
Stop sucking my shit. Please get off my dick. You know what?
Let me breathe.
You know what? So one time, go in the office and be like, you know what, Bob? You know you go to jail for that, right? Bob, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong. Ride a nigga dick with no license. Get the fuck off of it, please.
Nah, no means no. I can't make it to work. I'd be feeling like, no. You know what I'm saying? And the question is, sometimes as employees, we kind of get blinded and don't recognize that we have the right to say no, and we have the right to stand up against managers. Sometimes managers overstep their boundaries. Low key, they might cross a stipulation, but they don't know that, or they think we have lack of knowledge. What if you were to easily be like, Bob, that's Rule 25 in the handbook. That's against your job. You can't ask me that. What do you mean? All right, have a good day. You just know what you have a voice too. Employees should know they have a voice too. Now, to all my bosses out there, especially the bosses that used to be us, zoom the camera a little bit. Nigga, remember where you came from, nigga.
Bitch.
You was just like one of us. So don't switch on your homies and don't switch on your girlies.
Home slice.
Your home. I don't know what to call the girls. Don't switch on your homies and your homegirls.
Babes.
Know where you came from. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that's the worst feeling in the world. Ain't that the worst feeling in the world? The nigga that was complaining next to you about how the job doing them dirty and this and that, but now they part of the same, the same collective. So have the same respect. You can still do your job without being an asshole. I know a few genuine people that do their job and have the most utmost respect. I feel like the people that know where they came from and they be respectful and they do their job with their head down, that's the people that can respect you. That's the people that's gonna, when you need something done, they'll do it like that because they know your character. They're gonna defend that. They're gonna keep it going. See that?
And the ones who don't, fuck you. And the ones who don't, fuck you. I'm gonna just say this real quick. Listen, I understand you guys working for these big corporations, but don't be afraid to branch out and start your own business because nobody's gonna work twice as hard than you.
Right.
And especially if it's your passion and what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, all these corporations, they all have their issues and everything, but yes, it's money then right now, but think about the future. You know what I'm saying? Build a future, build a legacy. Don't just constantly work 2 to 3 fucking jobs and kill yourself. Then you find out there's no balancing like that we're talking about for family or for yourself. And what I mean by for yourself, I mean just building for yourself. Don't just sit there and, work for these companies. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like I said before, they don't give a fuck about you. Right now, you're just a number. Just like a social fucking security. Just a number.
Hear me out.
If you die, excuse me, I'm talking.
Oh,
bitch.
my bad. My fault.
Preaching.
I'm so sorry.
If you would have died right now, I'm telling you, they will replace your ass in a heartbeat.
So
you know why?
aggressive.
Because they have fucking applications online. They have applications online ready to go. Oh, damn. You know what? Moment of silence for Bob. All right, Kevin, come on. He's a new worker. Come on in.
Yes.
Like, nah,
Yes.
Nah. I'm sorry.
Yes, brother. You got it on speed.
So-
You're hitting the G spot, my man. I was like, wait. What I was gonna add on to what you were saying
You can't just
too.
move past like that. Man. You gotta. We gotta talk about.
I think I got too much energy for this.
We gotta have a talk.
I gotta
man.
calm
We gotta
down.
have a talk.
Guys, I gotta.
On camera, behind camera. This is retarded. Oh, sorry. See that word. On or off camera, we gotta talk about this.
You know you're gonna have to voice over that like BET style, right?
What?
This is reported. This is my reported.
Yo.
But you know
Go ahead,
what?
man.
Maybe this might be a contradiction, and this is where he comes in to check me and tell me I'm wrong. I condone people that work their butt off for these corporations, but they're doing it for a child of theirs or children. Because at the end of the day, I always told myself this: I'm not going to slave for a company under two conditions. One, I'm in jail, so the availability of me getting jobs like that, they don't want a felon on the job because it's hard for prisoners to get jobs. Two, I have a kid. Since I have a kid, I have to provide for the kid, and I can't like be selfish and be like, I'm not gonna work this job, but still be broke and not be able to provide for my kids. So providing for the kids, do your thing.
Yeah,
we watching you, do your thing. But or if the prisoners that don't got nowhere else to go to, and this is your only option, respect. But
I mean, it's not even only prisoners. It's people.
Yeah.
It's regular people too. Not saying prisoners.
well,
are different from
regular people that
but-
don't meet, I guess the company's requirements of getting that type of occupation.
Yeah,
if
but
that
I'm gonna
makes
just say
sense.
this: prisoner or no prisoner, and if you're working 1 to 2 jobs, whatever, and you have a child, you definitely have to think. You have to think not only about yourself but somebody else, and also maybe the third person, including your family. You know what I'm saying? I'm like including your girl or your man, whatever. So
Nah, she got it, but go ahead. Nah, I'm playing. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Yeah,
Real
but
stuff. Like she pregnant type stuff too.
Yeah,
no.
but say you have to do it though. You know, see forceful, but don't make that become permanent. Make it become temporary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Work hard enough. Yes, you can provide for it. You know what I'm saying? But also, I know it may be hard, but also try to strive and try to branch out so you can have better opportunities to provide for that child and also for yourself.
Me personally, I just feel like in today's world, we are giving resources that maybe our family or even like parents or elders didn't have back in the day. So let's take advantage of that. That's all I'm saying. Everybody that sacrificed themselves and stayed at a company for an ample amount of years, don't feel ashamed. But the people today, use what you have today and capitalize off of that. Don't be like, oh, damn, I could stay here for 20 years. Nah, you can't stay here for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You post that. I don't like comparing myself, but I do compare other people's outcomes. You know, like he did it. Why can't I do it? It's like inspiration. I use people as inspiration.
Yeah.
I see young people getting millions of dollars. You know what I mean? But I also see like older people working, but they don't have $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like we should be able to get $1 million. I'm trying to get as much money as I can to retire my parents, and hopefully you vice versa. You know what I mean? We want to retire our parents. We want to put the generation out of misery so they could relax and look what their semen could do.
Yeah, you're on a roll today, bro.
My wordplay's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, he's on a roll.
Like, you know,
Wow, look at him.
This is going to be the best nut you ever busted. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where it stops. And that's where it stops. I have to draw the line sometimes.
I'm just
you know what
playing.
I'm saying?
I just don't want to be too serious. I just want to have fun
with
too. You know what I'm saying? We are comedic entertainers, but we also want you guys to get something from this. And we want to, like, you know, something that you could grab from it and not feel like you wasted, because each episode is an hour and it might not never change. We might bring you segments soon, but each episode is an hour, so we want you to utilize this hour.
Definitely bring a segment soon.
Yeah, we definitely bring a segment soon, because I know everybody got things to do at the end of the day. But for people that always watch the hour episode, we deeply admire it. But we want you to grab something from it. We want to gravitate you towards this video.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's on us. We gotta make time to make segments. We've been slacking a little bit, but we're gonna get back onto it. Well, we're gonna get onto it.
That ain't them niggas' business. Anyway, what I was saying. Nah, I'm playing. To be honest, you know, self-reflection. Are we perfect? No. But, you know, we we know for a fact. Well, I know for a fact, and we know that. What I'm about to say.
Nigga, you don't know.
I know. I just want to make sure I know what I'm about to say because this is gonna stay. When you
think about that, I want to reflect on back what you said.
Oh, okay.
You see all these young people get money. It makes you hungry. It makes you, you know what I'm saying. Well, some people, not saying that it does or it doesn't, but some people, yes, it may fuel you, but sometimes it also depress you because you're like, damn, I'm still in the same situation. Just know that people have different paths. Some people take different roads, different routes. Your time is coming. Don't just look at somebody because he's the same age as you in the NBA or a famous rapper or somebody who's doing great in real estate, got all these cars or blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want to say. People have different paths. So make it fuel you, but don't let it get too much to your head. Don't be too much on Instagram. Be like, damn, that should be me. You know what I'm saying? So
tell everybody.
And that's balance with happiness. You know what I'm saying? Know what you want to do, but also know where you are in place. I mean, know where you are in life. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean, shit.
Everybody's journey is different, so don't hate. Appreciate. But what I'm saying is, everybody's journey is different. Don't hate. Appreciate. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, me personally, people that's jealous and envious of others that's successful, that means you saying fuck their journey, fuck their hardships, F their sacrifices, because I'm pretty sure they didn't like shortcut fame. You know? Unless you're a part of the unless you're a part of something else.
You hear what I said?
But what you said?
I mean, let's for Ice Spice. You thought it was filling you?
All right, quick sidebar. What you think about that track? Because last time we did a episode, number 1, iOS 16 wasn't out, and number 2, Ice Spice wasn't as popping, that single. What's your review on that?
Wait, what? Where iOS come from?
I don't know. I just want to put that out there. That could be another topic.
Nah, that was just somebody else. Because you said that it comes with time.
It do.
That didn't come with time.
Okay. All right. You know,
I mean, there's some people out here who, you know what I'm saying, catch me outside. How about that? But listen, I'm just
we just playing, y'all.
I'm just playing with y'all. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing with y'all, man.
You know what? I know somebody that compared that. You know what I mean? Like, different strokes, different folks. Pause. But what I'm saying is, like, the song is catchy, though. You can't lie.
Yeah,
the song is kind of catchy.
Listen, I'm not knocking. I'm just playing with you. I'm not knocking anybody who has fast success. Listen, success is success.
Right.
I condemn you. Congratulations. Get to the bread, especially if you a person of color. I'm always rooting for my people of color. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got a problem with that. It was a joke. It's a joke. Like I said, we comedic entertainers.
We do
but
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I may clip that and put that IG. Get the fuck.
All right, so we reflect on people's successes, and I guess, like, let's talk about our success. You know what I mean?
Still trying to get to it. Shit.
Yeah, right. We still trying to get to it.
Well, we did hit a not big but little milestone. We hit 100 followers on Instagram. We really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
All our 100.
Knowing that 100 people out there really mess with us, I really appreciate that. Anything I say on that, Jared?
And if we do that 10 more times, we could get 1,000 followers.
Man, fuck it. I'm trying to hit a mill.
Well, yeah, right.
Trying to hit the mill, yeah.
Setting the bar high, exactly. Let's talk about
Hitman.
We talk about balance. You know what we need to balance? Social media use. Because if you get too infatuated with social media, it's going to be hard to separate what's real from what's reality.
You saw what Joe Burrow said?
What Joe Burrow said?
They was like, you know, if y'all don't know, Joe Burrow's a football player from
Bengals quarterback.
Bengals in Cleveland, Ohio,
Cincinnati. Yep.
So basically, he was in a press conference. So you know, what I'm saying, there's a lot of controversy that's not going on about your season. So he was like, I deleted Instagram and Twitter. I'm not really hearing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Distract the no. For us, well, we really can't delete it because we promoted on it.
Right.
But some people out there,
poppin'.
you know what I'm saying, just.
Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
Some people out there, you know, just sometimes I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before we had MackDaddyWorldWide, before we had MackJaw podcast, I was in high school. I'm not gonna lie, I used to disable my Instagram. I used to disable my Snap. You remember that shit?
I remember.
He was like, "Come on, Kyle, get Snap back in Instagram." I'm like, nah, bro. But now I have to be on it, so it is what it is. But not having Instagram was just like, it was a relief for me. So You know what I mean? Shit.
But even now, if I could say this, you correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I feel like me personally, me versus you, I feel like I'm more active on Gram, and I feel like you only really on social media when you're like promoting this and it's benefiting you.
Yeah.
Trying to get like this nigga. Anyway, now I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be honest. As far as social media, I'll be sitting here and being a hypocrite if I didn't tell you I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to social media. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the notifications, and you like kind of want to be caught up with the times, because social media could also give you 90% irrelevant stuff, but they could give you 10% of news and catching you up what's going on, like fun facts too.
And different forms of social media. Instagram and Twitter are not the only forms of social media. Like Instagram for me, yes, I go in the shade room, I see what's going on, I'm cool, but I'm mostly on YouTube, and that's social media. I'm mostly on that shit. So, hey, now I'm on it. Hey, mom, I made it.
He made it. But there's times where I want to have breaks and hiatuses on social medias, but we got to do it for MackDaddy. We got to do it for MackJaw. We got to constantly put out, content. And I don't know what this nigga doing next to me, but I'm about to see what he's doing.
Oh, my bad.
I don't see what you was doing, but word. You funny as hell.
Go ahead.
But yeah, like, it's just sometimes I want to leave Graham or delete this shit, but I know that we can't because we got unfinished business with it. You know what I mean?
Sometimes social media, it doesn't create a healthy balance. I'm gonna just say that right now.
It could give off the wrong message.
I mean, it could be a healthy balance if you use it the correct way. If you on social media, like, come on, like 24/7, you posting everything that you fucking do. I sometimes I can't stand it. I'm like, yo, sometimes keep that shit. No, I won't hear, but keep that shit personal. Because sometimes, especially with these celebrities on the shade room, all they business out and about, like, this is just crazy. I'm like, yo, sometimes keep that shit to yourself. Like, honestly, keep it to yourself. Because it's something that people don't need to know in the public eye, public view.
I'm happy you brought that up, because now we could dive into this. Social media is now becoming our most intangible enemy. Because now people are getting robbed, people are getting killed. You know why? Because they found social media. People are getting sentenced to life. Why? Because they confessed on themselves on social media.
P&B Rock, rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
But people are also like, even the boys in blue are getting people and arresting them. Why? Because they're using social media for evidence. You feel me? So social media can also be your enemy. I read an article. A woman got beat up bad. She was a pet breeder, but they beat her up bad and robbed her. Why? Because they saw what she posted on social media. And that sucks for like the small businesses that's actually trying to do something, and that might get capitalized. But for the people that is voluntarily posting and volunteering too much information that they could use it against you, that's the bad issue right there. That's what I'm saying. So, don't give away too much social media. And social media is also like a really, really blind time killer. Like, you could be on TikTok,
I'm telling you, bro,
and you could like be on there the same duration as the Avengers movie, and you just because you're so infatuated, it's so much entertainment which you enjoy.
It's just so much. It's so much raw shit going on. Like,
pause. But yeah, I hear you, bro.
You see a fight, you see a little skit, you see a motivational. Next thing you know, you on YouTube looking at Kai Snatch. Shout out my boy. Try to stay here. Hit me out, my boy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's so much form of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is so much more content creators, so many more podcasts, so many more content creator houses. So much stuff going on. And it can be distracting at times, especially when you're trying to do homework. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was in college, I'm doing a paper. Next 5 minutes, I'm on YouTube. I have 5 minutes. I'm going back to my paper. Another 5 minutes. Back on. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
My friend told me this. That's basically what he said. What basically society is struggling with is cognitive dissonance. Does anybody know what cognitive dissonance is? This is for another episode, but
nigga, you don't know what that shit is.
I do know what it is. He told me what it was. I didn't know what it was when he said it. I said, "Yo, you spitting? What's that shit again?" Though I don't know what that is, but he basically said was initially your mind knows what you have to do, and we know the goals that's presented to us that we have to do these things, but we rather do this, and that's why I also said like guilty pleasures. You know what I mean? Like for example, I got like $50 in my account. I should be getting some gas or paying some credit card. I'm not saying I actually do, but I should be paying gas.
Nigga,
I should be paying my expenses. But this shirt just dropped and it's never gonna drop again. Let me buy that. You know what I mean? It's like we know what's right but we do wrong because it's like guilty pleasure. It's like a guilty pleasure. We'll dig in deep to kind of dishonest in another episode.
So it's an old way of social media. TV.
Yes.
TV is a very, very old form of how people used to get distracted from TV. You know what I'm saying? Every day out of school, used to watch, SpongeBob coming on or some shit coming on. So that just shows how time has developed from TV to social media, now streaming platforms. Everything has changed. So just like that, social medias and TV or forms of distraction are changing, and so do you. So you have to change too in order to keep the balance in your life.
And you know, it's like it's
isn't that
funny.
smart?
It's funny. You're right, and it's kind of hard to even chastise it because at the same time, we kind of want to be in that type of position one day too. We want to be on the top social media entertainers or the top comedic entertainers and be on TV one day. So it's kind of funny that we're like addressing it, but we're addressing it as far as our peers out there that don't let it like take over because we don't want TV to get in the way of action. That makes sense. Like, you know what? That makes sense. Like TV get in the way of action. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I say it? For example, you watching TV all day, but you're missing all opportunities that's passing you by. That's what I mean by that. You know what I mean? It's healthy. I know they say it too much of anything's bad for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean.
That's another big thing too, guys.
Yes.
I haven't personally gone through it. I feel like I will in the future. But when you get opportunities, guys, take them. Don't look back. Well, depending on, don't sell your soul, nigga. You know what I mean? Shit. Just don't look back, because what we all have been hearing is that opportunities will come and it's up to you to take them. And then some of the opportunity that you miss or some opportunity you take will be some of the opportunities you take. They're not gonna be always the best, but it's at least in your conscience, you know that at least I try my best and everything. I put my foot forward to try everything my best I can. And if it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, at least you tried your best. So guys, go through them doors, you know what I'm saying? Take other opportunities. Don't be even if you're scared, maybe talk to a friend, your mother, whatever. Somebody will give you confidence and just go for it.
Likewise, I feel the same way. Likewise, as far as when it comes to like the opportunity, take it. You know what I mean? Do it, go for it. Don't block your own blessings. That's really like how you want to put it. Yeah. You know, don't block your blessings. But yeah, so like when you get opportunity, take it. You know, but if you feel like it's not right for you, like you know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like Ralphie from New Edition, he had a chance to go solo, but he wanted to bring his peers up with him, like, cause that's not him, and he probably couldn't live with himself if he made that decision. So stuff like that. So,
but
yeah,
also know your worth too.
Yes.
Don't jump at every. Listen, I'm not gonna listen. Take opportunities, but also be mindful. Sometimes you can't jump at every opportunity because you know damn what. Nah, man, I'm worth more than that. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? I need a better contract than that. I need this, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth.
Definitely know your worth. And also, don't give the benefit of doubt to these bitch ass niggas. Now, what I mean by that is, there's genuine good people out there, and people will turn you around. This sound dirty.
Turn but look, butt fuck you in the ass with no Vaseline.
But people will basically take advantage of genuine people. People will take advantage of genuine people and basically see past everything you've done for them. You know what I mean? Or see past, like, degrade your worth. And we're here to tell you, like, we're in a generation where nobody not gonna always speak up for you. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got that mom that might speak up for you. Your uncle might speak up for you, but you a grown ass man. You got to speak up for yourself. That's why you got to check motherfuckers. I ain't no pimp, y'all.
Grown woman too, guys. Grown woman too. And don't be scared. Don't be scared to speak out for yourself.
Right. Speak up.
Nobody's gonna respect you if you don't speak up for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's a sad reality. Respect should automatically be there, but sometimes people need to see that you also have respect for yourself enough to speak up for yourself in order to respect you. So speak up for yourself.
Absolutely.
Now I learned that the hard way. So you gotta speak up for yourself.
If you don't speak up for yourself, it might turn into repetition. Perfect example.
People keep using all over again.
Yes. Perfect example. If I smack a girl's butt.
Stop.
Right?
Stop right there.
I know I've been wilding on episode.
Was it consent?
Was it consent? That's the question. Was it? Because here's the thing. If I smack a girl's butt, right, and she laughs, I think I'm gonna smack it again. That turns around. You know what I mean? But some girls, hear me out. I might be going somewhere with this. Hold on, my nigga. Some girls laugh out of nervousness and uncomfortable.
Analogies are crazy, bro.
Uncomfortability. Some girls laugh out of uncomfortability. So girls, guys, speak up. So if a girl were to grab my, I'm gonna be like, yo. If it's not consensual, obviously, you know, if you wanna touch that, go right
listen.
ahead.
If a girl walks up to me.
Right.
And touches my penis.
Yep.
You have every right to, bitch, what the fuck you think you doing, bitch?
Oh, really? You know, we gotta talk about this aggressiveness you have here. Last 2 episodes ago, I let it slide. You smack a bitch. But damn. Nah, you know what?
What the fuck you think you doing, bitch?
I kind of agree with that, though. I'm not encouraging you to smack a bitch.
Nah, don't do that. But just speak up for yourself. Matter of fact.
No, yeah, do that. Because if you smack a girl ass and she ain't like it, she be like, nigga, nigga, what the fuck? And she'll probably press charges on your ass. So I feel like it goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Comments?
You're right.
It goes both ways. If you grab on my
penis,
it goes both ways, bro. You're getting that same energy. It's hypocritical if you don't.
Facts. And
I
people
mean,
label you soft though if you do. It's the evil world we live in.
Look, to all your boys out there, that whole age of telling a girl no. And then you got them ignorant guys that be like, well, nigga, are you gay? No.
You got the bitch. She dirty as hell. Got nothing going for herself. And bitch, the tooth is chipped in the front, looking like fucking Christine with blue face. I love you, nigga. Don't kill me.
Yo. Hey, yo.
I love you, nigga. Don't kill me.
I love you, nigga. Don't kill me. Where, please don't kill us. We for the culture.
I'll take that shit back. I'll take that shit back. I don't want no game. I don't want to be involved. I didn't mean when I met Christine with a chipped tooth. See, her tooth is missing, ain't chipped. It's two different things.
Well, she likes that look. I think.
You, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that music video too, where you and her. I love the song.
Yeah. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. We're gonna swim past what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna swim past what he's saying. We're gonna swim past what he's saying. He ain't mean it. Blue. Don't kill me, nigga. I actually bump your songs, nigga.
I love you, nigga.
Imagine.
Don't kill me, nigga.
What would you do? Yeah. Right? Hear me out.
Hold on, don't kill me, nigga. Please.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
This nigga over here crying like Bernie Mac. Don't kill me.
Some shit came out. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, damn. God damn. Please don't kill me. Now go ahead. Do it.
Nigga, please don't kill me. I love your song, nigga.
Yo. That's the... yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yo. That's gonna be the thumbnail right there, nigga.
Don't kill me, nigga. Please don't kill me. Like how Martin was again? How Martin do the voice?
Mar.
Don't kill me, nigga. Please don't kill me, nigga.
But these two big bucket of fries with 2 chitlins. Word, yo, that was funny as hell, but
yeah, what you saying, bro? My fault.
damn, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot, yo. That was funny as hell. I forgot what I was about to say, but dang, I was about to say some stuff too, but I did forget.
You was talking about Christine and Blueface and another shit.
We was. But the point I was gonna make, it didn't have to do with them. But shout out to them, though. Of course, if they ever see this, that'd be dope. What I was gonna say was basically in life. Nah, Mac.
Start preaching.
Yeah, I mean, you know, how do you feel about when it comes to advice? And I tell you my personal thing about advice, and you go first though.
Here's my thing. Sometimes people don't have to go through shit to give you advice. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just common fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, yes, you may have more money than these people. You may have living a better lifestyle, but sometimes you need that person who's looking on the outside looking in, because they can see your faults and what you're doing wrong. So just even if you think you higher status than somebody, which I don't think nobody's even higher status, no matter how much money you got, because they're all human beings. But even if you think that you have more money than them, that fuck their opinion, just know that he's a person that looking outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Outside looking in, and knowing seeing how you going, and knew who you were before that, like before you got rich or famous, whatever, blah blah blah. Just take advice. Learn how to humble yourself. Yeah, basically.
Bro, when I
know
tell you,
I stumbled like a motherfucker, but yeah, you know what I meant.
I got the message. Bro, when I tell you I love advice, I'm a great receiver of advice. I'll take advice from a homeless person, a rich person, an old person, or
We all started from zero, nigga.
Even a younger person. I love advice. I'm a great receiver of advice because at the end of the day, the initial purpose of them giving you that advice was basically them looking out for you. You know, they wanted to give you some information that could possibly help you or further you or prevent you from making a mistake they don't want to see happen to you. So I love advice. People that are ignorant from advice, I kind of don't really understand. Because at the end of the day, they're not trying to be your daddy. Well, some
You're my father, nigga. What the nigga talking to, nigga?
They ain't trying to be your daddy or be over your talk down to you. It's more of a guidance talk, or they're trying to help you. Now, being a receiver of advice costs nothing, and it's no problems with that. What you do with the advice, of course, is, up to you. But at least receive the advice. Let that person talk to you and give you something you probably never knew or something you probably never done. So maybe in life you could take it and turn it into something.
Yeah, and I think it's good to learn at a young age. To take advice, be humble, because I'm gonna listen. I've seen people who don't take people's advice and not humble themselves, and they get fucked over, and they learn life lessons that they should have been listening to when they were younger. So sometimes people look back and they be like, you know what? Looking back, I should listen to your advice, because if I listened to you, I would have probably did shit differently and more better than what I'm doing right now. So yeah,
take
different routes.
I hope people of all ages is watching this, but I want to pick on one age group in particular. I feel like my age group from
16?
Don't play me, nigga. But anyway,
nigga got a little mustache. Nigga got a little mustache. Think he a grown man. Nigga, you still 16.
I got the Will Smith. I got the two-piece.
Guys, you 16.
I got the two-piece.
You 16 with 2 kids.
Listen, the people of my age group from 18 to 31, I just feel like,
whoa,
don't you kind of what?
18 big ass gap.
18 to 31.
That's your age group. You fuck with 31-year-olds.
What? Well, that's not my preference of woman, but I will take a 31-year-old out. But I'm saying, like, 18 to 31, I feel like in that process, don't you kind of feel like you come in on this? 18 to 31, my age group. I'm pretty sure we all have that sense of feeling lost and a sense of doubt. Like, am I doing this right? Mm-hmm. Am I hitting the right spot?
Stop.
Is it wet? Is it dry? I need to stop fucking around. This shit could have been a nice clip. Anyway, my age group at 18 and 31, we all had that sense of doubt. We had that sense of unconfidence. Yeah. Come in, my nigga. Well, how you feel, huh? Don't you feel like you feel lost sometimes, or is it just me?
Of course. I feel like you really find yourself I feel like in your 30s. I thought it was in your 30s. Maybe it was your 40s or 50s. I mean, I feel like it's up to you. Like I said, everybody has their own path. So you can find yourself, nigga, when you're 80 years old. Shit, maybe I do want to be a police officer.
Right.
Well, take my vitamins.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
Yeah.
I received advice from somebody that wanted me to be a firefighter. Now, in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, I don't want to do that shit. But I appreciate the time they took to give me some words of encouragement to possibly do that. Or I have the potential for it.
Be outgoing too.
Right.
My issue was I was a little antisocial, and I realized when I started opening up to other people and start talking to more people, you start to get more knowledge and more sense. And especially if you want to be in the entertainment field, you want to interact with people to know how people perceive things in the media, or how make people laugh. It's a whole bunch of things. So, and also you get advice. You get, like you said, get advice. You get learning tools. You know what I'm saying? And you create connections in the future. You create a lot of stuff from just talking. Don't just be quiet.
Yes.
Don't be the kid in the back of the class who do their homework, get beat on, bullied. Sorry. And you know what I'm saying? Be outgoing, even in high school, even in middle school, college, even outside of college. Matter of fact, in college, that's where you make most of your connections. That's what people say. But even in the workforce too, make connections. Because it's like this. If you make connections,
there you go.
I'm gonna give you a little analogy.
There we go.
Let's say you're at work, you don't talk to nobody. You need somebody to cover your shift. You don't talk to nobody.
Who you gonna call?
But talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Talk to people in your job. You make a couple co-workers or associates or good friends, maybe even good friends. You need to call out. Oh shit, maybe I know Tom might do it, or Bill might. You know what I'm saying? Like, open up, because that's where opportunities come to.
I always say, bro, closed mouths never get fed. You know what I mean? Closed mouths never get fed. I say that with work. I say that with anything because closed mouths never get fed. Stamp that. Closed mouths never get fed. My bad. I play too much. But look, the whole point of that statement, that taught me a lot, bro. Like, think about it, bro. The girl you want. Well, nigga, she ain't gonna know if you just going straight to class and now the class not even looking her way. I know you ain't trying to be thirsty, but you gotta say something, nigga. God damn. Or like, if you were to, somebody were to.
Nah, niggas like this.
Yeah.
You know, I say nothing, nigga, you staring at her. She know what this look, man. next thing you know, our lady in the principal office. So we see that you're harassing this girl. Nah, she want me. She want me, son. She want my ass.
No, I don't.
So you're sexually harassing her. I mean, if you just what you want to call it, what that mean again? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, nah.
That's another thing, guys. Be careful on what you say yes to. You know what I mean? Should I tell them the story about
what? Huh? Oh yeah, tell them.
Here's a story,
hold
guys.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Story time.
Oh, story time. Whole story?
Why not?
Okay, cool.
Why not? They support us.
Quick story.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, they good. Y'all don't even. You know what? 100 subscribers, you get a story time, motherfuckers. But you know, I tell you what. Story time could wait.
Yeah, story time, motherfucker.
Until I get posted on No Jumper, you don't get shit. You ain't your motherfucker cow. You don't get nothing. You motherfuckers don't get nothing because I made it that way.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Oh, my bad.
Just give me a little snippet.
All right, my bad.
Okay, please. Let's get him, please.
Just careful what you say yes to. That's all I'm saying. Careful what you say yes to. That's all I'm going to say to my folks out there. And make sure, you know, you just know. You know, I'm going to keep it a buck. Here's an analogy for you.
Yeah.
When them spam callers call your phone and they say, "Hi, is this Gary?"
Why you said your last?
Oh, we gotta bleep that out.
Say that?
We gotta bleep that
Why
out.
would you say that?
I'm so sorry. Hi, is this so and so? Who asking? Why? Because think about it. You could say yes, and they could morph that to a bunch of yeses, like they have access to this, access to that. First off, ain't that scary? A spam caller calling your phone, right? And they know your whole government. I'd be like, who the hell are you? I don't even want to know your name. I just want to know how you know my name.
Matter of fact, we're just playing with y'all. How about we got like what, a couple minutes left of the podcast?
Yeah.
Tell them a story about your how you got, you know
what?
Story, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so it was this one time. Yo, imagine we lose. I want to tell them, but you know what? Sisters coming to that spot. You'll know next episode. Come on, we gotta give them a cliffhanger. Come on, they do it to us all the time. This is marketing. We gotta do it. We just got to. You know, I have a good story for you guys.
Your look.
In the future.
I
get. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Nah, but you know that's effed up though, because I just gave them hope, and I always told myself never give somebody hope, because that's the worst thing you could give somebody.
Wait, what?
That's the worst thing you could give human beings, hope, and you're not gonna follow through. So let me tell them the story.
What the fuck going on,
guys? I was in high school, right?
Go ahead, man.
And cause I was in high school, right? And you know, and I'm not feeling it this one. I'm sorry. I don't feel this one, guys. I feel it's too hot in here.
It's not
giving.
It's not no. You thought it was filling you?
Honey, no.
I was drunk. What?
Nah, I'm playing, but we got to give you something to think about for next episode, right?
Let's just talk about.
Okay.
Let's see what we can talk about.
It was a lot this episode. I'm sweating. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know.
Now, let's just talk about this. All right, we talked about balances, and we talked about taking your chances, and going out. You know what I'm saying? Start your own business, self-worth.
Yes.
It's a little recap of everything. Well, I just say recap, but we just talk about it's the end of the podcast. Yeah, this is coming to an end.
Oh, you wanna put it out as misery?
It's coming to an end.
I think that we gave them a good amount of content today,
I think
right?
I think it did.
No, but it's actually this. Now I have one more gem to tell them though.
Tell them.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I can't. Nah, that's fucked up. But you know what? At the end of the day, hey, we just don't want to give you guys everything in one, right? I mean,
We here for a good time, not long. Wait, what?
That kind of contradicts.
We here for a long time, not a good time.
Good time.
You know,
yeah, there you go. You know, yeah, we overall, if you made it to this time,
we condemn
guys,
you. We appreciate you.
Let's celebrate that. You know what I'm saying?
How about this, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video,
yes,
I want y'all to put in the comments a fire emoji. Yeah.
And I guess, you know,
I don't know what that's gonna do, but yeah. Oh, make sure I like the video. We've been seeing that we've been getting way more views than likes on our videos. Really?
Yeah.
We get way more views than subscribers.
Yeah. What's going on with that?
So make sure you like.
Oh.
Hold on,
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Can I come with you? Can I come with you?
If you want.
Okay. Let me make my way down. Move my way down here. You go first, my friend. I want you to go first. Let these.
Make sure you like.
You like that?
Comment.
What you gotta say?
And subscribe.
Stay a little bit longer, right? That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing. Just like, comment, and subscribe. I made your bitch ass laugh.
Nothing, baby.
Just like, comment, and subscribe. I made your bitch ass
With your broke ass.
With your stink ass.
Hold on 1 second.
With your
One second. I just want to say, I'm a little fucked up right now.
I'll do the mind. Oh, shit. Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga.
Hold on. Ready?
Oh, shit.
I'm a little fucked up right now. Okay? So make sure you like, make sure you comment,
There you go.
and make sure you subscribe.
Wobble, baby.
The
Wobble,
most
baby.
you know subscribe.
Wobble, baby. Wobble, baby. Wobble.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody understand what I'm saying?
Wobble, baby.
I'm going to say it one more time.
Oh, one more time.
I said make sure you like. I said make sure you like. Make sure you comment. And make sure you motherfuckers subscribe.
That ain't getting head.
Thank you.
Word, man. I think that's a good.
Oh, shit.
That's a good.
Oh, shit.
We'll leave it off.
That's a slap.
As y'all can see, we really love this. Like this is
Yo.
like our release. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shit.
and you see like we peeping all the positive feedback y'all been giving. Negative, I'll take it. I'll take negative feedback, but just please, negative feedback. I don't think that's a thing. I think negative feedback is constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? But if you saying shit like, oh, like you should stop doing this and like give up, like this ain't for you, like get off my dick. But I need to chill out, bro. These outbursts is just, they gonna think I got what's that thing called?
Tourette's.
They gonna think I have Tourette's, yo. I don't. I'm just being a fool. But at the end of the day, Mama, I'm sorry for the profanity. Grandma, I love you. All my ladies out there that are good role models to me, I love you. And this is for entertainment purposes. Yeah. I think this is time to wrap it up now.
I think it's time.
So, I think you should do the honors and close it.
How about this? Ready?
All right.
Ready?
So,
How do I
this is another episode
say goodbye
of
The culture.
to what
not
we
cancel,
had?
but
Whoa.
MackDaddy culture.
How do I? Please,
You stay long. Appreciate you. Another episode coming.
Episode 8, episode 9 on the way, baby. Peace.
Bye, baby. I'm the baby.
No, you're not. I'm the
baby.
That's my bitch.
I took a risk, I dropped out of college, I got my own education. I do it like this, I'm doing without it, and I'm still getting that paper. And they keep on